All right, those were two of my giant Hershey milk chocolate bars. I have my stemless maraschino cherries, and we're gonna pour all of our cherries in there with the juice. Yummy. Next, I'm coming in with some sweetened condensed milk, and I'm using the Splenda version so that I could be a little bit healthier, but you can use whatever kind you like, or you can just use sugar, but I absolutely love condensed milk, and I'm super excited to try this Splenda kind, but this is gonna be so yummy, so delicious, perfect little crockpot treat that everyone will love. If you love cherries and chocolate, this is for you. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and scrape this can off camera. Now that we have all that in there, I'm gonna come in with my half a gallon of whole milk, and you can use whatever milk preference you want, but I like whole milk because it's nice and fatty and it just goes really well with all of those other flavors. So we have our Hershey's chocolate, our maraschino cherries, our condensed milk, and now our whole milk. Now, I obviously used Hershey's milk chocolate, but you can use a dark chocolate, a white chocolate. You can use whatever brand, whatever kind. You can even use chocolate chips, but I actually really like Hershey's. I know, call me crazy, and I think it goes really well with this recipe. Now that is definitely not enough chocolate, so now I'm gonna come in with my cocoa powder, and we're gonna sprinkle in about half a cup of cocoa powder in here. And I am using the Ghirardelli for this because this is what I had in my pantry, and honestly, it is so good. But if you wanna keep it Hershey's, that's totally okay with me.
Yum.
We're just gonna kind of mix in that cocoa powder into that milk. Obviously, that chocolate won't really mix in yet, but once we start to get this cooking, it will blend beautifully with those other flavors. Now, you can even do this without any cherries and just keep it all chocolate, but I wanted this to be extra special, extra fun, and just a little bit different than the traditional crock pot treat. All right, so this is ready to start cooking. I'm gonna go ahead and put my lid on, and we're gonna pop this on low so that chocolate doesn't burn. All right, so it has been 2 hours on low, and I did mix this halfway. We're gonna go ahead and put this on warm, and before we open this up, I am gonna bring in my cute little coffee cup and some marshmallow cream, because what is hot chocolate? Yes, you heard that. What is hot chocolate without marshmallows? So we're gonna grab our marshmallow cream and we're gonna put this on the rim of our cup to the best of our ability. I'm not a professional. I'm just having fun with it. I just want some creamy marshmallow fluff with my hot cocoa. I think that's pretty good, right?
Yeah, it looks amazing.
And then I kind of want to be festive with this. So I'm gonna grab some Valentine's Day sprinkles, and we're gonna go ahead and get our marshmallow cream covered in sprinkles. Isn't that cute?
Oh, that's super festive.
All right, moment of truth. Oh, look how dark and rich that looks. Oh, of course we gotta give it a mix. So this is our cherry chocolate hot chocolate. Oh my goodness.
Smells amazing.
It's gonna be so good. I cannot wait to give this a try. Now you can emulsify the cherries in here if you're serving this to kids, but I am just gonna go for it because I cannot wait any longer. Oh, okay. Oh, I saw one of those cherries. I'm so excited. This is gonna be so delicious. Try to keep your marshmallow rim intact. Look how fun that is. Oh my. Okay, be careful, it's gonna be hot.
Is it good?
Wow, those cherries give the perfect little kick. I'm obsessed.